We're just about to get underway here in our second match of the day. St. Andrews taking on Union College. St. Andrews coming out victorious in the first match versus Johnson University. Let's see if they can go 2 for 2 on the day in their final regular season contest. Carmen Wright here to serve, and a service error on the first touch of the game will put Union at a quick 1-0 advantage. Maddie McGaughy back to serve now. Right for Ibarra. Kept in play by Phillips. Larimore up for Ibarra once again. Tipped up and away by Jordan Kusan, and it'll be a kill for the Knights. Bailey Zavitsky back to serve now. Union gets it over. McGugan up for Wright, setting up Vernati here. Kept in play by McCaughey, but short. Errant dig there results in a kill for the Knights. Zavitsky sends it away. McCaughey there. Jennings runs it down but can't quite get there. And the Knights have a 3-1 advantage here. Zavitsky once again. Union with an attack, but it's blocked by the Knights. They send another one, but Zavitsky is there. Wright keeps it in play, and Zavitsky back on her feet quickly, gets it over. Union with a setup, but Melendez is there. Zavitsky with the dig. Wright for McGugan now. And the attacking error from Ashley McGugan after some excellent defensive play from the Knights. Union trailing here 3-2 early. Raquel Kessler back to serve now. Junior out of Ohio. Ready to send it away here. Right for Vernati now. Kusan was there but couldn't get it over the net. No, Garrett sends it over. Excuse me, Ashlyn Garrett on the serve. McGugan there. Pearson gets it over. I'd say that's 4. And 4 touches there by Union, so that'll be an error and a score for the Knights. Garrett back to serve once again. McCaughey keeps it in play. Strong attack by Jennings there. Bernardi up for Zavitsky. She'll send it over. Dig by Kessler. Right the pass to Vernati now. And a kill from Samantha Vernati on the pass from Carmen Wright. Garrett sends it away. Kusan outside now for Jennings. No, for Kessler, excuse me. Ashlyn Garrett sends it away once again. Attack there from Jennings. Right with the pass for Vernati. Smith keeps it in play, but they can't get it over the net, and it'll be a point for the Knights. Jumping out to a decisive 8-2 advantage here. Union going to take a timeout. And Ashlyn Garrett back to serve once again. Freshman out of Tampa, Florida, sends it away. Kept in by Jennings. Zavitsky is there, right with the setup of Vernati once again. And a kill from Samantha Vernati there. Service by Kessler there, and the attack by Kessler. Two Knights diving and colliding. Kill for Raquel Kessler there. I believe it was Zavitsky and Wright touching the floor there. Jennings sends it away. Wright setting up Pearson here, and a kill for Rhea Pearson. Jennings diving on the floor but couldn't quite get there. Knights with a 10-3 advantage in this first set here. Peltier back to serve now. Freshman out of Ocala, Florida. She'll send it away. Service from Pickett there. And a block from Pearson for the kill. Attack coming in from Allison Smith. Not strong enough. Pearson was there. Peltier sends it away now. And a ace for Kaylee Peltier there. Great serve, giving the Knights a commanding 9-point advantage in this first set. But that's crazy. Knights with a 10-point lead here, 13-10 in our first set of action. Peltier sends it away once again. Melendez for Vernati, gets it over. Zavitsky's there with the dig. Peltier for right now. Vernati keeps it alive. Melendez diving on the floor, and Vernati sends it back. Knights with a commanding 11-point lead here in the first set, 14-3. Clearing some condensation off the court. Players now getting back into position to fight off the serve. Kessler, Pickett, and McCaughey on the back line for Union. Pickett will service it. Peltier to Melendez now setting up right. Blocked. Vernati is there. Peltier for Pearson now. She'll send it over. Set up now. Blocked by the Knights, but can't get it up and over. I believe that was Michaela Cox with the attack. Allison Smith back to serve now. Service from Vernati. Peltier sets up Vernati, and it's blocked. Still in play. Peltier over for Wright now. And a kill for Carmen Wright along the left side of the line. Knights with an 11-point advantage here. Charging hard to start the match. Their second match of the day. No signs of slowing down, it seems. Vernati set to send it away. McCaughey plays it forward. And an errant attack by Cox there, out of bounds. Melendez smartly lets it fall. Knights with a 16-4 advantage here. Union taking another timeout to regroup. We'll be right back. And we're back here in our first set of action. Knights with a commanding 16-4 lead. Samantha Vernati sends it away. And Union sends it back over. Peltier with the setup for Pearson here. Great dig from Union there. And they'll say Larimore reached across the net. No, they'll say it was a violation on Union. Excuse me. Nice lead extended even further, up 17-4 here now. Vernati sends it away. And a service error there from Samantha Vernati, a rare error. Giving Union a slight reprieve, trailing here big, down 17-5. Michaela Phillips back to serve now. Vernati on the service. Peltier setting up Pearson here. Attack coming from Shoemaker. Peltier over for Larimore now. Fought off by Phillips. McCaughey is there. Shoemaker gets it over. Right the pass for Melendez, and it drops in the back line. Phillips and McCaughey on a miscommunication. Another point for the Knights. Leading by 13 here, 18-5 in our first set of action. A commanding lead in the first set. Kalaya Melendez set to send it away. McCaughey with the service. Melendez with a great dig there. Larimore gets it over. And the kill coming from Jordan Kusan there. Union trailing by 12 here, still fighting hard. Only in our first set of action. Jessica Rodriguez back to serve now. Larimore diving for the service. Bernardi on the back line. Peltier setting up Ibarra here. And it'll be blocked and sent back by Raquel Kessler, I believe. Denying Ibarra's attack. Rodriguez back to serve once again. Bernardi on the service. Over for right, back to Vernati. Too strong and out the back. Attacking error there from Samantha Vernati. Rodriguez sends it away. Larimore over to right. Kessler keeps it in play. Set up from Phillips. Vernati dives for it. Peltier is there, and Vernati sends it over. McCaughey is there. Phillips with the setup, but Melendez with an excellent dig. And Larimore forced the double touch there. Lead cut to 9 here. Rodriguez back to serve once again. Bernardi for Peltier, set up Ibarra, but it's blocked by Kessler once again. Raquel Kessler keeping Union in the fight here. Rodriguez sends it away once again. Melendez on the service for Peltier now. Wright with a strong attack, fought off by Phillips. Wright is there, and Vernati dives for it, but couldn't get it to a teammate. Rodriguez sends it away once again. Melendez and Vernati collide. I think they're both okay. Vernati fights off the attack from Jennings. Peltier sets up Larimore now. Phillips keeps it alive. McCaughey back for Shoemaker. Vernati is there. Peltier with the pass to Wright now. And it drops into the center of the Union zone. And a point for the Knights on the kill from Carmen Wright. Pass coming from Kaylee Peltier. Knights with a strong 8-point advantage still here in our first set. Union showing signs of life. Drawing closer, but it may not be enough. Wright sends it away. Shoemaker plays it up. And Jennings with the kill there. No, Kessler, excuse me. On the pass from Kusan, I believe it was. McCaughey back to serve now. Bernardi with the service. Wright the pass for McGugan. And too hot to handle for McCaughey. Zavitsky sends it away. McCaughey there. McGugan diving. Bernardi keeps it in, and Melendez sends it over. Set up now for Kessler, and a kill for Raquel Kessler. Raquel Kessler back to serve now. Melendez on the service. Right, setting up Ibarra here, blocked. Melendez sends it back. McGaughey there. Bernardi fights it off. Right, setting up McGugan now, blocked. And Wright can't keep it in the zone. Out the back. It'll be another point for Union. Union creeping closer and closer to the Knights here. Melendez diving in for it. Wright setting up McGugan once again. McCaughey's there. Union sends it back into the St. Andrews side. Over for Vernati now, and a strong attack from Vernati on the pass from Carmen Wright. Ashlyn Garrett back to serve now. Service from Smith. Over for Kessler. Wright is there. Zavitsky with the setup for McGugan. Kessler there again. And Jordan Cousin adeptly at the net sends the attack and gets a kill. I believe it was Zavitsky diving on the floor for it. Couldn't quite get there. Lead cut to 6 here. Wright setting up McGugan, and a kill for Ashley McGugan. Assist from Carmen Wright. Knights leading by 7 here, looking to close out this first set. Knights have led by as much as 11 in this set. Still leading big here by 7. Peltier sends it away. And Pearson is there at the net for the kill. And I believe they're going to say Pearson reached across the net. So it will be a point for Union. Allison Smith back to serve now. Melendez there for the service. Peltier setting up Pearson. Vernati has it now. Peltier setting up Wright now. Wright digs it out off the block. Peltier for Vernati now. Cousin over to Shoemaker. Can't get it across. Kessler with the setup for Shoemaker once again. And a kill for Emily Shoemaker. Union trailing by 5 here, but not done yet. A frenetic first set. Union storming back. And Smith with the service error. Perhaps it is the commentator jinx after all. I do apologize. Samantha Vernati back to serve now. She'll send it away. Shoemaker puts it in play. Back to Shoemaker now, but Vernati is there. Peltier for Larimore now. Shoemaker with the dig. Peltier to Larimore once again. It's blocked. Melendez keeps it alive. Peltier sets up Wright. A dig, but out of bounds for McKenna Pickett, and it'll be a kill for Carmen Wright there. Setting up the Knights with set point. Union making a change. Michaela Cox checking out of the game for Sarah Charkowski. Charkowski on the service. Vernati up to Peltier now, setting up Larimore. Larimore with the touch attack, but can't place it in. Slightly outside. And the Union has cut the lead to 6 on the attacking error. Michaela Phillips back to serve now. Melendez to Peltier. Pearson tried a hard shot, but it was too strong. Phillips back to serve once again. And a service error will end our first set here. In anticlimactic fashion, Knights pulling away with it 25-19. We'll be right back with our second set of action. Here in our second set of action, Vernati with an attack, and I believe it was too many touches by the Knights, and that'll be a point for Union, taking a 1-0 advantage here in our second set. Phillips sends it away. Melendez for Peltier. Over to right, and a kill for Carmen Wright on the pass from Kaylee Peltier there. Right back to serve now. Strong shot from Raquel Kessler there. I believe it hit Melendez in the face. And that'll be a kill for Union, taking a 2-1 advantage here. Melendez for right now. Ibarra with the shot. Union keeps it in play, but they're going to touch the pole, and a point for the Knights. Bailey Zavitsky back to serve now. Tied up 2-2 here. Zavitsky will send it away. Phillips over for Kessler. And Kessler sets up Jennings there. Union taking the lead 3-2 here in our second set of action. And a kill for the Knights there, tying things up 3-3. Ashlyn Garrett back to serve now. Attack coming from Jennings, blocked. Attack coming from Allison Smith, played in by Pearson. Right with the setup, Zavitsky sends it over, and a kill for Bailey Zavitsky. Caught Union out of position there. Knights take a 4-3 advantage. Garrett sends it away. Smith over for Kusan. Right, setting up Vernati here. And it'll sneak past Allison Smith. Knights with a 5-3 advantage. Garrett sends it away once again. Phillips keeps it in play. Strong shot from Kessler. On the setup by Jordan Kusan. Knights lead cut to 1 here. Right, running towards the scores table for the dig. Zavitsky couldn't handle it on the touch, and that'll tie things up at 5 here. And a service error from Kessler there. Out the back line. Peltier sends it away now. I believe the net altered the trajectory and Jennings couldn't quite handle it. Knights take a 2-point advantage here, leading 7-5 now. Peltier sends it away. Vernati with an attack of her own. And it looked like it might fly wide and out, but the line judge says it was in. A kill for Maddie McGaughy there. Peltier for Vernati now. And Vernati couldn't quite judge the trajectory of the ball. Jumped a little too early, it seems. And just like that, we are tied up at 7.
And Wolf lined it up to the right. And we are just about underway here. And there is the kick. Be fielded by Wolf at the 10. They'll take it far side and find a hole, and he's got a huge hole as it will be stopped at the 35. And Perry, that one looked like he had a bigger hole than he had.
Yeah, it closed pretty quick, though, but they do get excellent field position to start the game. Going to locate the ball at about the 35-yard line, so that's where the Rams will take over 1st and 10 on the first possession.
As the offense set to take the ball here. As they are led by the quarterback out onto the field. That's going to be the sophomore of Nathan Hatch. They hand the ball off to the ball carrier, and he'll get enough for the first down, and a good run there on first down by Gilmore. Gilmore from Bradford, Virginia. Herthich. Snap, gives it back off to the ball carrier. And another first down run there by Gilmore. So 2 plays, 2 runs, both netting about 12 yards apiece for the Rams to start this game, and 2 first downs.
Not a bad start.
Back to the ball carrier of Gilmore. He'll get about 5 there.
Get inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Stop made by their Chris Gerhardt. Linebacker for the Rams makes the stop. Set to throw here for the first time. Go left with it right at the sticks. He'll get to the edge and run out of bounds, and enough for the first down as that one goes into the hands of Ebron. Ebron, Charlotte, North Carolina, played at West Mac High School. Ball spotted at the St. Andrews 30 here. They run it here with Gilmore. And Gilmore finds another hole, and he'll pick up 7 there. So a good start here for the Rams, moving the ball pretty easily down the field, Perry.
Yeah, not even 2 minutes into it, they are coming up on the Pizza Hut red zone. They're located at the 24-yard line right now.
There's the snap. Set to throw, goes near side, and not want to be
nice
incomplete.
Defensive play there.
Yeah, a defensive play made there by James Mazel, the freshman.
I actually thought the receiver kind of stuck his hand out and pushed off a little bit, but good recovery there.
Trying to get that ball over to Thomas Lee, the wide receiver from Afton, Virginia. Herthich is a sophomore from St. Cloud, Florida. Harmony High School leading the Rams here. Herthich gets the snap. Set to throw here. Looks into the flat and overthrows his target there as he was trying to get that one in the arms of number 87. It's going to be Joels Gray. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I was going to say fourth down. Good stop there by St. Andrews after giving up some big yardage on the first 4 or 5 plays. They get 2 incomplete passes, and it's going to force a fourth down field goal attempt. Ball's going to be spotted at 31. It'll be a 48-yarder.
And I was watching this young man kick pregame, and he was hitting from here easily. Let's see if he can put this one through as the kick is up, and it's good. It's 3-0 as Bluefield takes the lead, and he was hitting from about 41, 42 marked out on the field, so he was hitting close to about 50.
Yeah, that was a 48-yarder there, and it had plenty of room to.
So he has plenty of leg to drive the ball. As the Knights able to stop that drive, as it looked like it was about to be a big, easy drive down the field for the Rams in 6, but the Knights step up late and force 3. Now we'll see what the offense can do, led by the senior quarterback of Andrew Fowler. Back deep to receive here for the Knights is going to be Irvin and Williams. Williams near side, Irvin far. The score 3-0. Bluefield on top early, first quarter.
Eight-play drive, 41 yards, field goal.
In just over 3 minutes. And a line drive kick that, will it stay? And it bounces out of bounds. Couldn't tell if that was going to get a bounce to stay in bounds, but it does go out. And that'll be good field starting position there for the Knights on this first drive, Perry.
Yeah, you take that any day to start a drive, 35-yard line.
That's the Knights roster. As senior quarterback Andrew Fowler jogs out onto the field from Hillsdale, Michigan. Transfer from Tusculum, a D2 school. Ball spotted at the
You'll love to see it. Up for Allison Smith now. Played over the net. Vernati with the dig. Right sets up McGugan here. Blocks. Zavitsky's there. Right sets up Vernati now. Kusan is there. Smith over for Jennings, and it's blocked, but out of bounds. It'll be a point for Union there. Kessler sends it away now. And an attack from Michaela Cox results in a kill. Renati on the service. Right setting up Pearson. Blocked, but Melendez keeps it in play. Zavitsky over for Vernati now. Back to McGaughy. Set up from Kusan here. And a violation on the block by Pearson, I believe. Result in a point for Union. Kessler sends it away. Right the pass for McGugan, and a kill for Ashley McGugan. Knights down big here, but not giving up in our second set. Trailing by 6, looking to close the gap even further. Kaylee Peltier back to serve. She'll send it away. And a service error from Kaylee Peltier there. Critical mistake in the second set here. Renati with the attack, and a kill set up by Kaylee Peltier there. Renati sends it away. Bagahe over to Kusan, setting up Allison Smith. Larimore digs it out, but no one's home. And that'll be a kill for Allison Smith. On the assist from Jordan Kusan. Allison Smith back to serve now. Renati with the service. Peltier with the setup for Wright. Wright's attack is blocked by Emily Schumacher. And Union has a commanding 8-point advantage here, only 3 away from closing out this second set. Peltier with the setup for Pearson. I believe Cox gave it to Kusan. Kusan tried to fake the pass and send it over, but couldn't quite get it over the net. Attacking error there from Jordan Kusan narrows this lead to 7. Kalaya Melendez back to serve now. Melendez will send it away. Sent over by Kessler. Peltier setting up Ibarra here, blocked, but Peltier's there. Melendez with the setup for Ibarra once again. Magahe is there. Kusan setting up Schumacher, and Peltier can't fight it off. Kill for Emily Schumacher there. Union with a commanding 8-point lead, only 2 away from closing out this second set. Let's see if they can get it done here or if St. Andrews can storm back. Phillips with the serve, Vernati's service, but over the head of Ibarra. And just like that, Union has set point. Michaela Phillips serving to close out the set here. Melendez on the service. Peltier sets up right. Blocked by the front line. Kept in play by Kessler. Magahe for Schumacher now. Vernati is there. Peltier over to Larimore. Phillips dives on the floor for the dig. Schumacher back to Kessler. Melendez with the pass to Peltier. Setting up right. And they're going to say it was a carrying violation. And just like that, Union takes the second set to tie things up 1-1. We'll be right back for our third set of action. we're set here to get our third set of action underway. Union taking the second set. Both teams with one set each here in a relatively even contest so far. St. Andrew is going to begin this set with a lineup of Carmen Wright, Kalaya Melendez, Samantha Vernati, Gracie Farley, Ashley McGugan, and Caitlin Ibarra. Union is led out by Madison Jennings, Raquel Kessler, Allison Smith, Emily Schumacher, Jordan Kusan, and Michaela Phillips. And Union gets a kill there off of the first touch. Maddie McGaughy here. Melendez with the service, right, setting up Farley now, and a kill for Gracie Farley. Her first action of the game. And Zavitsky right back in. Zavitsky sends it away now. McGaughy with the errant service. I don't think Kessler was expecting it, and it'll be a 2-1 advantage for the Knights now. Zavitsky sends it away. Set up for Smith, but a line violation here, and it'll be a point for the Knights. Zavitsky sends it away once again, but it is a service error. Raquel Kessler back to serve once again. Melendez over to right for McGugan now. Too strong on the attack. And that'll tie things up 3-3 here. Kessler sends it away. Melendez on the service. Right setting up Vernati now. Kessler keeps it in. And I believe it was a two-touch by Union there. Knights jumping out to a 4-3 advantage. Ashlyn Garrett ready to serve now. She'll send it away. Smith with the service. Right for McGugan now. And a kill for Ashley McGugan. Madison McCaughey running to the back line, almost played it, but let it roll out of, or let it float out of bounds, excuse me. Jennings back to serve now. Right to Vernati, but they can't get it over. And that'll tie things up at 5-5 here in our third set. Overall count 1-1. Zavitsky there for the service from Jennings. And a violation there from the Knights. We are right for Vernati now. A hard shot, but fought off. Set up here for Cox. Venati runs it down, and Melendez diving on the floor but can't get the dig. Madison Jennings back to serve now. She'll send it away. Wright is there for the service. Zavitsky setting up Vernati. Melendez with a dig. McGugan keeps it in play. McCaughey over to Kusan. Kusan for Smith, and Smith with the kill. Zavitsky with the service. Gets it to Wright. Wright for McGugan now. Kessler over to Cox, and Cox keeps it inbound. No, off the front line of St. Andrews, but a tip. That'll be a point for Union. No, they'll say it is a point for St. Andrews. No tip. And just like that, it is 8-6. Knights cutting the lead to 2. Peltier sends it away now. Kusan up for Smith. Melendez on the dig. Peltier for Wright. Blocked. But out of bounds, and a point for the Knights. Kill coming there from Carmen Wright. Peltier sends it away. Pearson with the block at the net. Kusan over for Smith. Pearson with the block again. Smith up for Cox. Blocked once more by the Knights. Pearson very active there. And that ties us up at 8. Peltier sends it away. McGaughey dives for it. Cox keeps it in play. Smith with the attack. Zavitsky's there. Peltier for Wright now. Kessler's there. Over to Smith. Melendez with the setup for Wright. Kessler keeps it in. Cox with the attack. Peltier keeps it up. Ran out of touches there. Knights kept it in the air. Couldn't get it back over the net. And Allison Smith back to serve now for Union. Union with a slim 1-point advantage here. Smith will send it away. Bernardi with the service. Peltier with the setup for Wright. Wright gets it across. Melendez on a dig there. Peltier for Wright now. Gets it to Kessler, and she can't handle it. It hits the net. Bernardi with the serve now. Pickett diving on the floor for the service. Can't quite get there. And an ace for Samantha Bernardi there. Bernardi sends it away now, but a service error from Bernardi there. And that'll tie things right back up at 10. Very even match here. Both teams with one set. Both teams tied at 10. Michaela Phillips back to serve now. She'll send it away. Peltier to Wright. Phillips is there. Kusan over for Schumacher. Melendez and Bernardi collide. Pearson gets it over, but not inbounds, and it will be a point for Union there. Believe both St. Andrews players are okay after the collision. And it seems we've got moisture accumulating on the court. Gonna wipe up a wet spot here. Phillips sends it away. Vernati on the service. Peltier with the pass for Farley now. Too strong and out the back. And Union jumps out to a 2-point advantage here, trying to create some separation in a hotly contested third set. Right with the attack now. Pickett diving but can't get there. Excellent attack from Carmen right there, drawing the Knights back within one. Melendez with the serve now. Kusan sends an attack of her own. Melendez setting up Farley now, blocked, but Farley gets it back over. Kusan over to Schumacher now, blocked by Ibarra, and Farley can't get there. And a service error there from Jordan Kusan. Wright sends it away. Kusan with the setup for Kessler, and it nails Samantha Vernati. Hard shot there. Maddie McGaughy back to serve once again. Vernati on the service. Wright with the setup for McGugan. McGaughy fights it off. Allison Smith with the setup for Kusan now. McGugan to Wright for Ibarra, and a kill from Caitlin Ibarra on the pass from Carmen Wright. Knights back within one. Trailing here 14-13. Both teams tied at one set apiece here in our third in a hotly contested contest so far. Zavitsky sends it away. Kessler's there for Phillips. Smith sends an attack of her own. Wright sets up McGugan here. Phillips is there. Vernati back for Wright. Vernati with an attack. Kusan over to Smith, and Zavitsky can't get there. Allison Smith with the kill on the setup from Jordan Kusan. Kessler sends it away. Melendez with the service. Wright with the setup for Vernati. McGaughy's there. Jennings over to Smith. Zavitsky keeps it in. Wright setting up McGugan once again, and McGugan with a kill. Knights cut this lead back to one, trailing 15-14 here, showing no signs of going away late in our third set. Ashlyn Garrett back to serve now. Freshman preparing to send it away. Kessler is there. Kusan over to Smith. Garrett is there. Wright sets up Vernati, and a kill from Samantha Vernati straight down the line. Garrett sends it away. Attack coming from Kessler, but not strong enough. Doesn't make it over the net. And the Knights have taken the lead here, 16-15. Let's see if they can maintain that momentum and close out this third set. Ashlyn Garrett back to serve now. She'll send it away. McGaughy there, but can't service it, and an ace for Ashlyn Garrett there. Union going to call a timeout to regroup. Knights leading by 2 late in our third set. We'll be right back. Garrett sends it away. Kusan for Smith, hits the net. Vernati is there. Wright setting up McGugan. And they're going to call a violation on the Knights there. And they're going to say it was a net touch violation by Carmen Wright there. Wright inquiring as to which body part touched the net and being informed by the official. Jennings with an ace on the serve. Zavitsky dove but couldn't get there. Excellent serve from Madison Jennings for Union there. Ties things up at 17. Vernati with the service. Wright setting up Pearson here, and a kill from Rhea Pearson. Knights take an 18-17 advantage. Kaylee Peltier back to serve now. She'll send it away. Peltier setting up Pearson once again. Pickett is there. Kusan over for Smith. Blocked by Pearson, but Pickett is there once again. McGaughay back for Kessler. Melendez to Peltier. Setting up Pearson. McGaughay for Kusan. Setting up Smith, and Melendez is there. Back over. Set up for Smith once again, and Melendez can't fight it off again. And Allison Smith coming away with a kill there. Union tying things up at 18. Both teams fighting very hard. Allison Smith back to serve now. Melendez on the service. Peltier gets there. Wright sends an attack of her own. Smith fights it off with a dig. Kusan for Cox, and Cox can't get it over the net. Tough pass to handle there. And the Knights take a 1-point advantage, leading 19-18, approaching the critical moments of this third set. Let's see who comes out on top. Vernati sends it away. Pickett tips it up. Attack from Cox there. No, Schumacher. Wright sends back an attack of her own. Kusan set us up. Schumacher once again. No, Cox, excuse me. And Cox fires it out the back of the zone. An attacking error there from Michaela Cox. Slight confusion on number 22 and number 2, Emily Schumacher and Michaela Cox. Pickett diving on the floor. Farley keeps it in play. Pearson sends it over. Pickett with the dig. Kusan with the setup for Cox. And it'll be out of bounds. Knights lead extended to 3 here. And the Knights going to call Union going to call a timeout, trailing by 3 here in our third set of action. We'll be right back. Samantha Vernati with it now. She sends it away. Pickett with the service. Schumacher with a strong attack on the pass from Jordan Kusan. Union cutting this lead down to 2. Looking to storm back here and snatch away the third set from out from under the Knights. Michaela Phillips sends it away. Renati on the service. Pearson is there. And they're going to say a violation on the Knights there. 21-20 for Union, trailing now. Looking to close the gap even further and tie it up. Phillips sends it away. Farley is there for the service. Melendez with the pass back to Farley. And an errant attack right into the net will tie things up. Knights going to call a timeout and regroup here. Looking to hold it together and close out this third set. We'll be right back. Phillips back to serve now. Renati on the service. Peltier back for Wright now. Wright sends it. Blocked. Peltier sends an attack of her own. Pick it to Kusan. Smith with a hard attack and a kill. Allison Smith with it. No, Raquel Kessler, excuse me. Phillips sends it away. Service from Melendez. Peltier for Wright once again, and a kill from Carmen Wright in a clutch moment, tying things right back up for the Knights. Melendez set to send it away here. Kusan setting up Kessler there, but Ibarra and Farley were there for the block. And a kill for Caitlin Ibarra there on the block, giving the Knights a slim 1-point advantage, 23-22 here late in the set. Melendez sends it away. Magahe plays it in. Kusan for Smith once again, but Melendez with the dig. Peltier for Farley now. And a miss hit by Phillips. Knights setting up set point here. Let's see if they can close it out. A 2-point advantage. Melendez back to serve. Serving for set point here. Phillips keeps it in. Kusan over for Smith once again, but it's out the back. An attacking error by Raquel Kessler. And that'll mark the end of our third set. Knights taking it away, 25-22. We'll be right back for our fourth set of action. Knights looking to close out the match. Union looking to stay alive. We'll be right back.